guys how I made $40,000 of this single trade. Let's get right into the breakdown. This was a higher time frame area of demand. As you can see, there was a huge impulse over to the upside. We are expecting price to come down, fill in the inefficiency and mitigate off of this higher time frame level of demand. We had that mitigation at this point right over here. Now that you guys have seen my previous YouTube video, if you haven't already, my last YouTube video is about how to trade the 5-minute strategy, and this is what we use to confirm this trade. Okay, so now if we head over to the 5-minute chart, we wait for price to break bullish outside of our London or New York DR. Price doesn't end up breaking bullish or bearish outside the London DR during that day. In fact, it ends up breaking bullish the next day. There we go. Now we head over to the 5-minute time frame, and then this is when London opens. So if I open my kill zone right now, you guys can see London open and it swept the Asian low. As soon as we had a sweep of that Asian low, the London DR range ended up being broken out bullish. What do you guys know when price breaks out bullish from our DR range? That means price is most likely going to continue in that direction for the rest of that session. This means this low should be a strong low and price shouldn't breach it. And then once price began to retrace at this point over here, that's when we mark it out, and then we start to look for our levels of demand within this price range. And as you guys can see, we have this beautiful level of demand that aligns nicely with our 70.5 and our 79%. That wasn't enough for me to enter. I waited for 2 bullish candle rejections before I took these buys, and that second candle open, that was my entry right over here. It was slightly above, it was exactly at 7,950. So if I put it exactly where it was, that was my entry, and my stop loss was right at that wick low. And in terms of my take profit, if we go back to the 15-minute time frame, this 15-minute high, because overall on the higher time frame we were bullish, price very beautifully impulsed over to the upside and eventually hit my take profit for a 1 to 5, and that is exactly how I made $40,000.